Let's talk about Mark Rosewater's latest comparison for Magic the Gathering. It's a buffet. Choose what you want. Let's discuss.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
You know, it's pretty funny that all these corporate management guys in WotC, like Rosewater, have to make comparisons and metaphors instead of just giving you the goddamn truth, because the truth, it's not going to sound so good as, it's a buffet and you can choose what you want. That's so nice and friendly and not at all patronizing, right? Like, oh, our products aren't all for you. You should only take the ones that are for you. And if it's a buffet, why is everything priced so wildly different? I don't know. So, okay, nothing wrong with Golden Corral. But if you want to go to a buffet with all piles of cheap fried food, hey, that's the place to go. You know, I see those places full. They're full of people. But I'll tell you one thing. You ever see these places with lines around the corner and people are waiting 2 hours for some specialty items? They're not going to a place with a bunch of garbage. They're going to a place that does one thing really well. What does that remind me of? Maybe Pokemon? Look at how they're doing right now. I don't know. I think maybe Magic could take kind of a note from that. Kind of get off its high hoity-toity horse and realize that they're driving people away with their machinations and silly comments and, I don't know, just patronizing attitude. I believe that this attitude is going to need to shift before the company does. I know that the company is making these decisions just for money. They don't care about the intellectual property. They don't actually care about the buffet location. They just care about the money that comes out of it. They don't care about the food as long as it continues to get bought at the rate that they produce it, because they're only printing to demand, right? They don't have extra food at the end of the night. But most of all, it is not an apt analogy. It is just incorrect. Oh, sure, anyone can go to the store and pick the items that they want, and oh, that's for them, and the other items aren't for them. Clearly. I don't understand why it's an issue. This whole comparison to a buffet seems a little bit out of touch with with what's actually happening with the game. Okay? I don't think anybody wants it to be a buffet where some products aren't for them. I think a lot of people want to be able to keep up with the thing and stay relevant. They don't want to miss some things and have a big hole in their knowledge or collection or what they've been doing for, the longest time. Why change it up now? The fact that he keeps on repeating this wonderful analogy tells me that I think it's a design statement, and he's just espousing what he's been told to say in regards to these subjects of overprinting and too many products. This is what you have to say, Mark. Compare it to a buffet. It doesn't seem logical. I think anybody who has like a correct operating brain will have some issues with the disconnect between what they're saying and what they're doing and the weird analogies that they make in between. So yeah, it's a buffet, right? Not all of it's for you. You should only take some, and hey. And is that an apt comparison, right? You pay when you enter the buffet, and then you have access to everything. That's not apt at all. We're paying for every little thing on your menu. So stop trying to pretend that it's like you have all these selections, and it's up to you to eat the food that you like. No, that's just incorrect. Especially when you charge for every item. It's just the analogy falls apart. It's just freaking Nunix over at Wizards of the Coast, man. I don't know what to say anymore. Hit that like, subscribe, TCG player affiliate link, Patreon, channel memberships. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Mark Rosewater, huh?
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?